lighting there. There's not too much sun.
Hello, today is Monday and we have just had our massive Thanksgiving for St. Kateri Tekakwitha, and I'm standing outside not too far from St. John Lateran Church and with Bishop Jean-Louis Plouffe. Hello Jean-Louis, how are you?
Hi Father Dave, good to see you.
So
wonderful.
We're here at a very special weekend for the church and for Canada and for the native people in particular.
This has been great, I'm telling you. Wonderful spirit here in Rome.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It has been, and lots of celebration has gone on the last 2 days.
On and on and on. Prayerful and all prayerful, all prayerful.
What has been a moving moment for you yesterday at the Canonization?
Well, you know, I was really deeply touched because in my life, I got to sort of come a little closer to Native people when I was appointed Bishop of the Diocese of Sault Ste. Marie. I came from Ottawa, did not have much connection with Native people in Ottawa, but in our diocese, in the Sioux, I sort of came closer, and I said, to me, this was a gift. And I think I felt proud.
Right.
It was a real good pride to see right next to these other 6 person who were being canonized, basically. They were all, to me, they were all coming into the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
The Hall of Fame, I mean, of the Universal Church. And it was good to see that one of them was from Canada and was Native.
Right.
And even better when you know that the mother of Kateri was Algonquin. And the people that I've come closer to were the Ojibwe people. Basically, and the Ojibways are part of this big Algonquin family,
right,
as most people know amongst themselves, but a lot of non-natives don't know.
Yes.
And her father was Mohawk. So there is a close connection, I think, to Kateri, not only for us in the north, not only for natives, but also for non-natives.
Right. When you look at Kateri's life, and in the sense that she was a young woman, her Christian life was short. In a sense, does that say anything to us, as Christians today, as Catholics today, in the sense of how God moves, the Spirit works in our lives?
Well, holiness has nothing to do with age. I'm happy. And it has nothing to do with culture.
Right.
So, and I really feel that, it's good for young people to say that you can be a very, very close to God. I mean, if your own life, if God is important to you, God helps you to become who she is. Now,
Yes.
for us, God helps us to become much more than what we have to offer. And and even I think, what I really was touched by when I tried to know a little bit more about Kateri, as she was being canonized, I felt I had to know more.
Yes.
So I really realized that a lot of the young people of her day and age did not understand her. They laughed at her, basically.
Right.
And I said, there's nothing new there. Nothing new. But she remained faithful, I think. She was really a daughter of her people. She remained faithful to her people, and she remained faithful to who she was.
Yes.
She didn't compromise who she was, because she was someone who really wanted God to be the center of her life. And other people, of her own generation, did not pick up on this.
Right.
So this, to me, is inspiring. That's a
Yes.
source of inspiration for today, because I know it's not easy for young people at times to live up to their own convictions, and if God is important to them, and they connect with people for whom God is important. It's not easy.
Right.
But not easy, because the environment around is is so that if you want to be accepted, you sort of have to lose your color.
Yes.
You're colorless.
Exactly.
But she had color.
That's right.
She had color, and I think that's just why I think she became a saint.
Yes.
Because her color she took from God.
Right.
And to me, this is to me is a source of inspiration.
It's obvious that Kateri's story has kept alive within the Catholic community. We're talking about 322 years that she, since her death. Her story has not been forgotten. Her story has been kept alive by the people. And not only that, but her story has meant something to people. What do you think her story is going to mean to us today as we move forward how can she be a saint for the future, given where the church is and given where Native people are with regard to their Catholic faith?
Well, I think for Native people as non-Native, we need to reconnect.
Yes.
You know, we need to come to accept that the world we're in today is not necessarily is looking for people who will sort of take on upon themselves the challenge of being different. Just living up to what they believe and be happy with this. Be proud to be this way and be happy. On the other hand, in our diocese, I think it's, I'm hoping for a miracle from her.
Yes.
That we non-natives and natives will become closer to one another. You know, it's when you come and you from outside the diocese, as I did, but I've been there 25 years now.
Thank you.
So, I mean, I've gradually becoming a Northern Ontario man. So when you come and you see that people have grown together side by side, and they, and they've been neighbors basically, and yet they remain strangers to one another. I would love, the only miracle now I'm asking Kateri is that she would help us take on a different road. Right. The road which would favor anything that could bring us a little closer together so that we could more appreciate who we are and what we have to share. Not only culturally speaking,
yes,
because I have grown in my own faith by listening to the stories of Native people who catechize me the Native way.
Yes.
And I know some of our deacons who are now gone for their final rest. I look up for their final rest. They no longer need the eagle.
Right.
They're up there.
That's right.
And then I really have grown to see, just by being close to them, to see them express their faith in Jesus, in Christ, out of a Native culture. It helped me connect with my own faith journey.
Right.
And I think we need this together. We need natives and non-natives. We need this so that we will just feel more comfortable about who we are. Right. And then we'll have to share it in the world that for some may sound strange, but for others may be just simply a moment of enlightenment or such, just a moment just to really, just a spark in their lives. Yes. I love to be a spark in people's lives, but I need the help of God to be this way.
Well, thank you very much, Bishop. It's indeed a pleasure to talk with you today. And, we just celebrated a massive Thanksgiving, and I think you're holding a lot of gratitude in your heart, and I also hold a lot of gratitude.
It was a beautiful Mass, wasn't it?
It was.
It was. This massive Thanksgiving was very touching, and everything was very, very nice.
Yes.
And I think being in Rome together with some of our people that we know is just great.
Yeah.
Makes it a very special weekend.
Kateri lived a single life. She's, as we've been told, she was a virgin. Yep. But in a sense, here we are. It's like we've been celebrating her wedding.
Right on. It was a great one. So because I guess she has a lot of following, a big following.
That's right.
We're here. We're here. That's it. Great. That's great.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless.
God bless to you.
Enjoy the rest of your stay in Rome.
Thank you. Likewise to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.